John Hannah is one of the most arrogant, flamboyant, effeminate mega false prophets in the world today. He has established his preaching career and church empire on the south side of Chicago, finessing black folks out of millions of dollars. In addition to that, he is on the verge of crossing over into first-class celebrity appeal. He's crossed paths with Common, Steve Harvey, Kevin Hart, Morris Chestnut, and Kirk Franklin, whom he was seen with multiple times, one of which his face is way too close to Kirk Franklin. Okay, a man should never have his face this close to another man. And Kirk Franklin looks like he's trying his hardest to do an impression of a video vixen, as though he's the next Korean Stephens. But by now, I'm sure most of you have heard over and over again how these celebrities have sold their soul, and even I myself have expressed this soliloquy in times past. But today, moving forward, I'll explain it this way no more, because a person cannot literally sell their soul, because God determines the fate of a person's soul and not the devil. Okay, the best way to express the dilemma of wicked men like John Hannah is their double MWDO, making money with devil obligations, and they're under the directive of satanic employment. Now, can he repent? Yes. But Christ commanded him to go sell everything he owned and give it to the poor and follow him. Okay, so if he were to do so, when he dies, heaven will be his home. But first he got to deal with them devil obligations, because the devil will constantly remind him of the peril that awaits John Hannah if he were to return every penny of what I estimate to be over $100 million he's stolen in his career as a false prophet. And this is why most people call it selling your soul to the devil, because of the obligation, the proverbial leash the devil yanks on his neck if he tries to break free of the stronghold. Okay, then he must endure to the end after departing from those devil obligations. See, does God give him grace? Yes. But how many of these celebrities have given away all their assets, including the roof over their heads, because their riches are corrupted? See, this woman here, this poor woman here, Mr. John Hannah made it public that he sees her every day before he goes into service. Okay, now why did he do this? He did this to mock her. Okay, this heathen did his best to humiliate her. All the wealth that he has, he left her out in the cold. Okay, because he says here that he sees her every Sunday. He posted it on Instagram. See, I've been doing my homework on John Hannah. Okay, and this man here, again, has devil obligations. What he's doing, he's being directed to do it. Okay, and they're making him do these things because the devil is in charge and he needs their cup of iniquity to be full. But I'm not going to go through all of that in this video, because I'll get to the underlying reason why he does what he does, or why they pay him to do what he do, or at least I'll touch on it and where you can get that information at the end of this video. This here is a photo of John Hannah and the late Reverend Hinton in Chicago, him and his wicked wife. This woman is wicked. Okay, this man here was wicked. They're both deceased. Okay, they afflicted the poor. All right, they swelled their pockets. She would wear her church hats, and John Hannah was groomed by this man. Okay, see, there's a mystery to these pastors and their upbringing. Okay, the devil has to groom them. They can't have a conscience, even at a younger age. Okay, when they join their fraternities and they're coming up with their frat brothers, okay, they have to be wicked, even at a young age. But Reverend Hinton grew hard in his heart, okay, and the devil corrupted him, even until his death. Okay, you can see this man took on the title of Reverend and Apostle. Okay, and those of you who've watched my videos know that I teach, according to the scriptures, the mandates of an apostle, a real apostle. Okay, and he doesn't meet those qualifications, if there are any apostles. Okay, but when you see a man take on the title of Reverend and Apostle, that's a red flag. Okay, because he's into titles, he's into money, he swelled his pockets until the devil came to collect. And his wife was just as wicked. Okay, she stood there and watched him do the whole thing. She even encouraged him. So John Hannah went to this man for advice on how to run his church. Not to say that he wouldn't have been wicked regardless, okay, but just to give you some backstory here. So John Hannah is monitored by the Black Boule. That's why these men have their hands in the pyramid. They're a part of the New World Order, or at least they're preparing the sheep for slaughter when that day of the grid collapse comes suddenly. I'll discuss their plans in detail, as well as the answer to why the elites will want to put John Hannah in a position to make millions to mislead so many to the lake of fire, because it's deeper than you think. I will also break down why P. Diddy shouted out John Hannah, the Chicago gun violence, and how John Hannah is a puppet for the agenda. I'll break down the meeting that was held behind closed doors between T.D. Jakes, Bill Winston, and John Hannah, and how it affects the city of Chicago and all major cities. This video will be available exclusively for members only. Okay, my Fates and Gates Platinum membership includes Prime and Plus membership, a bonus video, archived videos, and the longer form content are documentaries. Okay, so you're getting at least 8 exclusive videos per month for the Platinum membership. This also helps support truth with or without the prompts of YouTube algorithm. Okay, the truth must get out with or without YouTube, and it takes money to do that. Several of you have brought to my attention that some of the videos that I release, you don't feel they got the views that it should have, despite it being pushed through the YouTube algorithm. Okay, this is one of the reasons why I have to put certain videos on membership. Not all of them. Okay, not even 25% of my videos, but certain videos I have to put on membership. Okay, the scriptures say a false balance is an abomination. All right. So I'd like to shout out those who recently became members. Obey Yah, KG82, Citizen Soldier 1987, Just Josh, William Galbraith, Lovejoy, and GR8 Filibuster. Okay, I want to shout out Super Chats, TOT Mullins, at Gigi, at J Man Allen, and at God Jules. The Cash Apps and PayPal, Andrea, Mary W, Pamela R, and Pamela F, Noach E, Caesar, Barry, Dayron, Patrick, William, Gary, J.M., and Sam G. Okay, I want to thank you guys for your support. I appreciate also those who shared the videos and those who've liked the videos. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for supporting truth. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and enjoy the rest of your day.